J.Torres is an award-winning writer of graphic novels who has been recognized for his work on Batman, Legends of the Dark Knight, Love as a Foreign Language, and Teen Titans Go, and so many more. Jay joins us to share his insider tips about how he created his graphic novel, Planet Hockey.
What's up, readers? Writer J.Torres here for Celebrating Graphic Novels, and today I'd like to show you how to script graphic novels and other comics using Planet Hockey, my latest book with Tim Levins, as an example. Planet Hockey tells the story of a kid named Isaac who has to overcome his fears and lead a team of aliens in a hockey tournament that is literally out of this world. So how do you tell that story as a comic or graphic novel? What does that look like? Well, it all starts with a script. If you've ever been in a play or shot your own video, or maybe you've read a screenplay for a film or TV show, then you have a good idea what a graphic novel script looks like. Graphic novel scripts include storytelling elements that originate in comics, like speech balloons or thought balloons, but also borrow language from the movies like close-up, zoom, wide shot, and so on. In comics, the page is the stage, speaking in theatrical terms, or the set, if we were making a movie. It's the canvas for the artist of the book, and each page consists of panels, which are the individual pictures that tell the story. As the writer, it's my job to tell this story by describing what goes on each page and what goes in each panel. Basically, it's like writing a series of directions and suggestions for the artist, which you can see here as indicated by the green arrows. So, in a script for a play or a movie, the direction is for the director or the actor, but in a script for a graphic novel, the direction is for the artist or the art team. These directions are written out using terms from the movies, like close-up, medium shot, or widescreen, for example. Close-ups are used for focusing in on a part of a larger object, like Isaac's broken arm here, or for focusing on something small, like a ring someone dropped on the ground, or a fingerprint on a doorknob, or Ant-Man running across a coffee table. Medium shots are probably the most common and usually have a nice balance of characters, the background, and or important props in the shot. And wide shots are usually for establishing a setting, or revealing a location, or showing more action. These can be wide enough to show a whole room, a vehicle like the Batmobile, a whole house, a football field, a city, a planet, or even a galaxy. Along with directions and suggestions for the art, a script also needs to include any text that goes on each page and in each panel. Check out the green arrows here to see the narrator's text as well as some dialogue from the characters on this page. The text from the script is placed in caption boxes for any narration, location markers, or timestamps. Dialogue goes in word balloons or thought balloons. And lastly, you have SFX or sound effects to indicate sounds, noises, or even dialogue in big bold letters or some special font or style. Let's take a closer look at the first panel from our script. Here you can see I have the art direction, flashback, the big game, it all boils down to a shootout, and so on. And we also have the text, which has a narrator saying, like most kids, Isaac has had his share of accidents, and so on. So basically, this is how I envision this panel. Now let's compare the script to the finished art. You'll notice that even though I didn't specify a type of shot, Tim Levins, the artist, chose to draw a medium shot of Isaac, which I think looks great. Also, the text in the script differs from the text in the actual captions. This is because of revisions and corrections and edits that I and our amazing editor, Aaron O'Connor, made along the way. This is just to show you that the script is not set in stone and that creating comics is a real collaborative process. And there you have it, a brief look at how to script graphic novels, comic books, comic strips, web comics, and more. I hope you enjoyed this short presentation, learned a thing or two, and maybe even tell your own tales as a comic someday.
Why not upload your writing, your videos, and your ideas to the Creativity Club on the Telling Tales website? Thank you for joining us. See you again.